Hello everyone. I'm sure you guys know what is Olympics, or probably have watched some, or even a fan of such. Well, I'm here to educate you about the history of Olympics. So, to foreshadow my discussion, I'll talk about the definition and short information about the origin. Then, history will be divided into three: decline of Olympics, rise of Olympics, first modern Olympics. In addition to that, three fun facts about the Olympics you may not know. So, according to dictionary.com, Olympic is the greatest games or festival of ancient Greece held every 4 years on the plains of Olympia in Elis in honor of Zeus, or modern international sport competition held every 4 years. 3,000 years ago, the Olympic Games started in Greece. In Olympia, the games were held every 4 years from the 8th century BC to 4th century AD. The first modern Olympics were held in Athens in 1896 with 280 participants from 13 nations. So this is Athens. Okay. The first modern Olympic Games being recorded were in 776 BC when a cook named Corobus of Elis won the state a 192-meter foot race to become the first Olympic champion. However, it is believed that the Olympics were going on long before Corobus' victory. Legend says that the game was founded by Heracles, the Roman Hercules, son of Zeus and mortal woman Athene. By the 6th century BC, it was the first iconic Greek sporting festival. The ancient Olympics were held in Olympia and played every 4 years during a religious festival to honor Zeus. Since they were so influential, the ancient historian measured 4 years for the Olympic Games, aka Olympiads. This is Olympia. Now, the games were poorly played after Roman Emperor conquered Greece in mid-2nd century BC. Emperor Nero is the one person to say why. He entered an Olympic chariot race and granted himself as the winner despite he fell off the chariot. Also, in 393 AD, Emperor Theodosius I declared a ban on all pagan, hence end of Olympics. Not until 1,500 years later, Baron Pierre de Coubertin of France wanted to promote physical education. After visiting the ancient Olympic site, he was enlightened. In November 1892, he proposed to revive the idea of Olympics as an international athletic competition held every 4 years. Fast forward to 2 years later, he got the approval to start the International Olympic Committee, aka IOC. The first modern Olympics were held in Athens, in Greece, in 1896, when King George I and 60,000 spectators greeted 280 participants from 13 nations to compete in 43 events with an adequate number of sports. Also, the official symbol of interlocking colored rings representing North and South America, Asia, Africa, Europe, and Australia were born. Since then, the number grew and women joined in. This is the first modern Olympics in Athens. Anyway, time for fun facts. So, did you know that in ancient Greece, athletes were nothing? They compared naked, somewhat like that. Also, did you know that the original actor of Tarzan, Johnny Wise, Johnny Weissmuller, joined the swimming and won 5 medals. Now you know. Lastly, this fun fact is about 2 Japanese pole vaulter tied for second place. Rather than competing again, they cut the silver and bronze medal and fused one of each so that they have both bronze and silver medals half. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk.